Hey guys, it is Friday, so it is our Fun Fact Friday. Okay, we're going to start off with who gave the first kiss in the Bible. Now, this is the first one mentioned. It's in Genesis chapter 27, verse 26 through 27. It says, "And it was the blessing of Jacob. And his father Isaac said unto him, Come near now, and kiss me, my son. And he came near and kissed him, and he smelled the smell of his raiment, and blessed him, and said, See, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field, which the Lord hath blessed." Now, what name has traditionally been given to the group of books consisting of Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and the Song of Solomon? Wisdom or poetry? And Daniel had a vision, and in this vision he seed 4 great beasts. I wanted to read this to you. It's in Daniel chapter 7, verses 2 through 8. Daniel spake and said, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, the 4 winds of the heaven strove upon a great sea, and 4 great beasts come up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion, and had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. And behold, another beast, a second like to a bear, and it raised up itself on one side, and it had 3 ribs in the mouth of it between the teeth of it. And they said thus unto it, Arise, devour much flesh. After this I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. The beast also had 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. After this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly. And it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it. And it was diverse from all the other beasts that were before it. And it had 10 horns. I considered the horns, and beheld there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things. Now, did you know there were 2 sets of brothers among the 12 disciples? Simon, whom he also named Peter, and Andrew were brothers, and then James and John were brothers. Did you know there were 2 women named Deborah in the Bible? In Genesis chapter 35, verse 8, it says, Rebekah's nurse was named Deborah. It says, But Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died, and she was buried beneath Bethel under an oak, and the name of it was called Ellen Bacchus. And then Judges chapter 4, verse 4, Deborah the judge. And Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lipidoth, she judged Israel at that time. Did you know there was a king named Asa who removed his mother from her official position as queen because she worshipped idols? In 1 Kings chapter 15, verse 13. And also Maacah, his mother, even her he removed from being queen because she had made an idol in a grove, and Asa destroyed her idol and burned it by the brook Kidron. What kind of wood was Noah's ark made of? Gopher wood. In Genesis chapter 6, verse 14, Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Room shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. Now, did you know that it had never rained on earth before the flood? In Genesis chapter 2, verses 5 through 6. And every plant of the field before it was in earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground. But there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. And did you know that it mentions another name for Bethlehem? And it's Ephrath. Ephrath. Genesis chapter 35, verse 19. And Rachel died and was buried in the way of Ephrath, which is Bethlehem. And while finding that, did you know Rachel died in childbirth, giving birth to her second son? In Genesis chapter 35, verses 16 through 18. And they journeyed from Bethel, and there was a little way to come to Ephrath. And Rachel travailed, and she had hard labor. And it came to pass, when she was in hard labor, that the midwife said unto her, Fear not, thou shalt have this son also. And it came to pass, as her soul was in departing, for she died, that she called his name Benoni, Benoni, but his father called him Benjamin. Now it said the name Benoni, which Rachel gave him, means son of my sorrow. But Jacob called him Benjamin, which means the son of my right hand. Now how many days did water flood the earth? 150. In Genesis chapter 7, verse 24. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. And that was our fun facts for this week. If you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. You all have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. I will be back Tuesday with our lesson. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you Tuesday. Bye.